today I thought it would be fun to show you some of my current obsessions. Sound good? Okay, then just keep on watching. So I had a hard time with the idea of doing a current obsessions because I didn't think that there was anything I was obsessing over. And then something happened and it changed my thoughts on that thing. So, yeah. Also, I took a step back and I really thought about it and I realized there are probably a few other things that I could talk about that would qualify for this kind of a discussion. So, let's start, shall we? First things first, my TV shows. Okay, now is the time when all my TV shows come back on, and I love it. It's awesome. So let's just get it out of the way. Supernatural's back on. Oh my gosh. Literally all day of the premiere, I was like dancing. I'm like, it's Supernatural Day. It's Supernatural Day today. I love Supernatural, and that's never gonna change. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's like on my mind, and I had Supernatural themed sodas yesterday, Supernatural themed dinner yesterday, like everything was Supernatural yesterday. It was awesome, and I loved it. So yes, Supernatural is just like wham, right there on top of all of my obsessions right now, except for the one I'm going to tell you about last. Also, another show I am currently obsessed with is The Katie Show. I call it The Katie Show. It's actually called American Housewife. I love that show. It is so funny. I love Katie. I love Greg. Their family is just hilarious. Her friends are just hilarious. That show is awesome. Good show. I would recommend it if you want to laugh. Good show. Another show that is back on, and oh my goodness, no, this one is like right up there with Supernatural in all the hype. I was so excited when it finally came back on, and that is The Good Place. Holy Hannah Abbott. Have you guys seen The Good Place? Comment below if you've seen The Good Place because it's awesome. I quote that one probably the most out of any of them except for Supernatural, but it's so funny. It's so funny. Janet's my favorite. I love her to death. And Jason is just so funny. I probably quote those two the most. Yes. I think, remember like a few months ago when I kept saying dope, and I still do that. I think I got it from Jason Mendoza. You know? It was Dope the End by Jason Mendoza. That, like, yeah. Yes. I'm pretty sure I started saying dope because of Jason. And I quote him a lot. Because my husband watches a lot of football. So I watch a lot of football. Not as much as he does. Or at least I'm not paying attention as much as he is. But I try. And his favorite team is the Tennessee Titans, which is mentioned in the show because his favorite team, Jason's, is the Jaguars, and those two teams hate each other so much. And Caleb just like laughs hysterically anytime something about the Jags or the Titans come up, and it's so fun. It's so much fun. I love that show so much. The Good Place is awesome. I would recommend it. It's hilarious. It's so fun. It's so fun. Next one is something that I'm always obsessed with, but particularly during this time of year, because it is fall. And fall to me means candles. I love candles and I will burn a candle any time of the year, but fall is my favorite because they have like the greatest scents when you get to fall. And so I have quite a lot of candles, but I'm only going to show you my 4 recent candles. I only have 2 Bath & Body Works candles because I keep hearing things about them, so I'm a little hesitant, but weirdly enough, I went in there to get 2 entirely different candles, and I walked out with these ones because Caleb liked them, and they're really good. They smell awesome. These smell so good. Then I got 2 other candles from an Etsy shop, and I adore this Etsy shop. Like, I'm constantly on there telling myself to not buy the candles because They are themed candles. This one says Parabatai, and this one is the High Warlock of Brooklyn. Like, oh my goodness! And it's not just Shadowhunter. She has Marvel, she has Lord of the Rings, she has like a bunch of different ones, and I love it so much. They smell so good. I got one for Lauren for her birthday in May, and I smelt it, and it was a gem one, like from Infernal Devices, like gem, and oh my gosh, it was such a good candle. I literally wanted to keep it for myself, but I didn't because I got it for Lauren because she's a gem, you know? And I just like, ever since then I've been wanting to get more of her candles because they just smell so good. So if you guys may have been paying attention to what I've been wearing lately, you may have noticed I have a lot of fun t-shirts. That's because I'm obsessed with Jane.com. It's a shopping website or app if you have it on your phone, which I do, which is not good because I love a Jane. It's awesome. It's just like a bunch of boutiques. I guess boutiques are just their stores, and they put their products on Jane when they're having sales, and then you can just, it's online shopping, and I love it so much. I need new clothes, but I hate shopping. Hate shopping so much. So much. You have to walk, and then you have to like be around people, and then you have to look at the stuff and try and figure out if you want it while being around people, and they're like people watching you, and then there's more walking involved, and then you have to talk to people when you check out, if you check out, because maybe they don't have anything that you particularly want, and then you have to leave, and there's more walking, and I don't like shopping. Jane, they have a lot of really cute things that are super comfortable and they're reasonably priced, and I just have a hard time not buying things. I got this on Jane. It's Mickey and Minnie. I love it. It's new. It's the last thing that got sent to me, and I'm having a hard time not getting on Jane because they have a lot. Do you want to see what I got? It's not all clothes. I got this on Jane. My pumpkin mug. I like Jane. They're all different shops. It's not like one store. It's a bunch of different stores on there. So it's basically an online mall, constantly having sales, but they're only on there while they're having a sale. So it's only for like a couple days. I have bought a lot of clothes. Like a lot of clothes. Like a lot. It's not a whole lot, but it is a lot since I've been getting on Jane.com. I feel like I've just been getting a lot of packages lately. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, no, I really like Jane.com. It's a good place to go if you want to shop online. I would recommend it. Last but not least, and certainly the one that I really want to talk about, Daddy Long Legs. If that doesn't make sense, hold on. Okay, so last week, when I was doing the Tea Time Talk, I was listening to my Spotify recommended songs list. And you'll have heard it. You heard it. If you watched it, you heard it. There was a song that I heard, and it piqued interest. And so I listened to it again, found out it was from a musical called Daddy Long Legs that was based off a book called Daddy Long Legs, and then I listened to all of it, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. I've listened to the musical almost 10 times today. Yeah, not quite 10 times, but definitely more than 5. I don't know. I lost count. I just put it on repeat, and I love it so much. If you don't want to know what it's about, just, ignore me right now. But from what I gather, it's about a girl who lives in an orphanage, and then she gets told that someone wants to pay for her to go to college. The only condition is that she has to write letters to him. So she doesn't know what he looks like, but she sees his shadow and it makes him look like a Daddy Long Legs, and that's why. And then things happen. I ordered the book. It's gonna get here soon. I'm gonna read the book, and I really want to see the play live because there is a lot you miss between the songs. They have talking points too, and so you miss, I'm guessing, quite a lot if you just listen to the songs. And the songs are super cute. The song that I listened to last week was The Color of Your Eyes, and it's my favorite, but I do get the other one stuck in my head quite a bit. Right now, the first one is stuck in my head. Yeah, so probably because I'm thinking of Daddy Longlegs. But it's really cute. I'm so excited to get my hands on the book and read it, and I cannot wait to get to know more. I'm super obsessed with it. Like, I keep playing this game with Caleb, like, guess what song I have stuck in my head right now? And he goes, a song from Daddy Longlegs. And yeah, all week. So that's what changed my mind. I heard a Daddy Longlegs song and then got obsessed with Daddy Longlegs, and now it's all I can think about, except for Supernatural. So those are all of my obsessions right now. I hope you guys liked listening to me ramble about things you probably don't even care about. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Hey, you should comment below some things that you're obsessed with, because maybe then I'll be obsessed with them too, and then we can talk about it together on my other socials, because I post about things I'm obsessed with all the time over there. So you should check that out as well. And don't forget to subscribe, because next week I'm making a video about 10 excuses to get fandom things, basically. And I think it's gonna be pretty funny. So you should stick around for that, and I will hopefully see you guys next week. Bye! I hope you don't. Why can't I talk? Wow, okay.